good morning to you. We are glad that you have joined us right here in the kitchen on Thursday. Actually, it is the 4th Thursday of November, and annually this is a very important holiday in several countries. It's the Thanksgiving Day, a celebration that is usually happening around the world, in Canada, in Germany, in Liberia, in the United States of America, and of course they do this celebration at different times of the year. But in the US, they have set aside the last Thursday of the month of November, the fourth Thursday of the month of November, to celebrate Thanksgiving. And let me begin this show by wishing you a happy Thanksgiving Day wherever you're watching us from. If you're a citizen of the United States, in Kenya and in the US, happy Thanksgiving Day. Kenyans who are here, happy Thanksgiving Day. Na wale wako US, happy Thanksgiving Day. Namba ni ile ile, mtukumbuke nyumbani. Karibu sana to the show, and we want to start it right away. And we want to begin this program by really appreciating the United States Embassy right here in Kenya. Wametutumia turkey. Turkey is actually usually a very big deal when it comes to this particular celebration. Na usipoona ndege mkubwa kama huyu ambaye ako studio leo, hakuna Thanksgiving. So this is all courtesy of the embassy. The ambassador to Kenya, Meg, has really outshine herself, I would say, and she has just, together with the amazing people at the embassy, we really celebrate you, the Ambassador Meg Whiteman. Happy Thanksgiving Day wherever you are, and every other person who is taking their time to celebrate this amazing day. Of course, this turkey, we are going to be doing it justice right here in studio. We promise you, Ambassador, and the people at the embassy, that we will do it justice, and we appreciate even the warm message that is coming along with it. Let me just help you read it. This is what they're telling us. The United States Embassy in Nairobi. Happy Thanksgiving. The hashtag there, USKE Thanksgiving. And thank you so much. You have warmed our hearts this Thursday. And in studio to help us do justice to this turkey is Chef John.
Yes, you got to try Chef John Karungu.
Karungu, yes, from Sarova Pan-Afric.
Yeah, correct.
Asante sana for coming to celebrate with us Thanksgiving.
Asante for the invitation. We gladly accepted the invitation. Yeah.
Sasa watakuwa wanakula kwa macho, na sisi tuna do the real eating.
Yeah, kweli, hapo ni kweli.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Yeah. So we want to start straight away. There's usually a very big deal when it comes to Thanksgiving. Turkey ni lazima.
Yeah. Yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well,
you can't have Thanksgiving without turkey.
Without turkey.
Why?
And I believe that's a bad they have in the US. You know, us will celebrate with kuku choma,
anything,
the roadrunner chicken, but then they just celebrate it with turkey, and it goes well with the butternut or pumpkin, and it's always served with sweet and sour cranberry Jew. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. So I want us to start straight away. Today you're going to be showing us what exactly. You were telling me earlier the little tips on how you can be able to serve this turkey. So ideas. Yeah?
Okay.
So run us through what you're going to be doing today.
Basically, I'll show you about like 2 ways you can serve it. There are so many ways you can serve it, but I can do it 2 ways. And then what do we do with the offcuts of the turkey? You know, let's say you've enjoyed your turkey and there's leftover. What do you do with it after? So I'll show you.
Nothing goes to waste.
Nothing goes to waste.
All right, let's start straight away. The people who are wondering, is the turkey ready? Even as you unwrap it for us.
Okay.
Kuna watu wanauliza, is it cooked? Is it ready?
Well,
are we going to be cooking it? How long did it take to probably prepare it?
Turkey basically takes a very long time to cook. And as you're cooking the turkey, the best thing to do, you need to observe the cooking temperature for it. You see, again, you need a juicy turkey. And how you get to know if the turkey is cooked, this is ready turkey. How you get to know after about 3 hours of cooking 175 degrees, you'll use a pick. We have the long toothpicks, but the skewers. You can check if you get clear water, then you know that turkey is cooked.
It's cooked.
So
ready, Shabit.
Yeah, ready to cook. So, but right now we'll move to this section because this one is almost ready. Let's do accompaniments. We get them ready, and then we can proceed.
All right.
Okay.
I love that already.
Okay.
All right, so as you do that, probably tell us a bit about what went into even marinating it and just preparing it and the whole process, you know, to just have it really tasty and...
Well, to get a good tasty turkey, what we do is we did salt, pepper, a bit of paprika, you do garlic paste, you apply on it garlic paste, and mostly we also stuff it with you know, things like cranberry inside to get the sweetness from the inside.
All right, and I want us to be doing this as we actually, you know, start the process of prepping it. Okay. All right. Okay. So you need to really put all those ingredients together. So
yes.
Get the taste.
Yeah. Right now, what we have here, I'm going to start with the spinach. So a bit of sautéed spinach. Get a bit of butter. Maybe this could be much. Get a bit of butter. And here we have onion and garlic paste.
Okay.
Onion and garlic paste, you know, nowadays we want a fast life. The idea of cutting things.
Cutting and crying in the kitchen.
We can just make and store it in your fridge. It becomes a bit easier when you're cooking. So
there is a layer. Is it oil?
Yeah, that's oil. It's for preservation, and it also helps it, you know, because of oxidation. Then you'll see it turns color. It becomes pale. Okay. So if you want to preserve your garlic and onion paste, you do with oil.
Put some oil in it.
Yes, you blend it together with it.
Blend it together.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So
there you have it.
There.
You do a bit of salt. We had blanched the spinach, and the process of blanching it, you take very hot water, and then you just shock it a bit, and then immediately you put it in ice water. Ice water helps it not to turn color. Yeah,
and brown. It maintains the green.
It maintains the green. And at home, you can also do these things a day before. It helps you to. You need to pre-plan ahead so that, you know, the following day you're just doing the things easily.
Final time.
Yeah. So, our spinach is getting ready. Okay. It doesn't take much time. How many minutes was that?
Well, less than 5, if you ask me.
Yeah. So, this is the first plating.
This is method number 1.
Yeah. And I'm going to do both at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For those who are wondering, why Thanksgiving, you know, why is it a big deal? Is it a religious or a secular celebration? Of course, it borrows from tradition and religion, but it's basically has transitioned over time, and it's not, neither here nor there, it's not a religious celebration or a traditional one. It's actually a secular celebration, but it comes with a very significant theme to it, a theme to just give thanks and to be happy and to just celebrate with family and friends, appreciate those who are less privileged in the society through volunteering and all that. And we'll be talking about some of the things that we are thankful for this morning. But Chef, you have 2 plates there?
Yes, we do have 2 plates. Now, what I'm going to do next, we had a bit of butternut. I cut them into chunks of chips. And I blanched them.
Chips.
Yeah.
That's new.
What you do is also take a bit of butter again.
Butternut chips make it butter. Butter.
Yeah, yes.
Too much butter. Makes it tasty.
Butter. The good thing why I like butter is that it has these rich flavors, and it just makes your food more tasty.
Yeah. It has a different touch.
Yeah, but again, there are people who are looking for healthier options. Using olive oil is still an option. Yeah. So let it turn a bit golden. You can add a bit of sugar, just a bit of sugar. It still helps in caramelizing process. Sorry, I'm using my fingers.
So I want to give it a name. It's caramelized.
It's caramelized butternut.
Butternut chips.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. There you go. Take a bit of it.
And I see how you're careful with the so it doesn't burn the butter.
Yeah, it should not burn because butter burns very, very fast. So give it a bit of soil.
Ooh, look.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't burn because of the sugar. It may end up burning very fast, so be watchful as you're doing it. Okay. You're feeling the smell of it. It's
already coming along.
Yeah.
The caramel is caramelizing.
Yeah.
That's what we say, yeah?
Yes.
In a slap.
That's the terms you use, yeah.
Nice.
Salt kidogo too, not much. And that is ready. Don't let it sit for too long.
So maybe before you even, we just want to see, like, maybe just tilt it a bit for the viewers to see just how much butter you need. That's how it looks. Just something small, just a touch. And then there was sugar that went in there, you know, just to give it that caramel flavor. That's how it looks. Simple.
So
very
there it
fast.
is.
Yeah.
What you do, I'm going to go for the best piece. Place it there. These other ones we can use them for later. And with us we also have butter bread. Butter bread is also good. It goes very well with as a stuffing for the turkey. So I'll have a bit plated here, or rather this other side.
Okay. So those were also you prepared?
Yeah, you prepare them, and how you make them is you just use butter and herbs and just saute and just get the flavor of the herbs to go into the bread. And then now we go to the turkey.
Yes, the most interesting part.
Yeah. So
we go into the theater.
I'll use
you dissect. Does it require skill or just anyhow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need like to follow a certain procedure?
No.
Certain angle, certain method?
Again, I'm looking for the fleshy part of it.
The best.
You know, because I'm going to use it for my plating, so I have to get the best part. Yeah.
Which one is usually the best part?
Well, for the most juicy part, it is the thigh and leg. That is the most juicy part. Yeah. So
it's good you're giving us these tips around the time.
But there are some people just want to have just with the breast.
Okay.
So I had made a bit of mushroom sauce that I can use for garnish, or maybe we can use it later. Let me just
okay, maybe you can move that bowl aside so that we can see. Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere there, or I can help you this side. There's a lot of space.
Okay.
So. Wow, looks really delicious. And it's well cooked inside.
Yeah, it is. It is perfectly cooked.
You said it takes how many hours?
About 3 hours.
About 3 hours.
Yeah, about 3 hours to cook it. So, give it a nice angle cut.
Oh, there is a method. You just don't go in and
but this
slashing and all that.
Yeah.
So you have to be a bit artistic, so that when you present your turkey. So usually around this time, it's time, like I told you, that you get to celebrate with family. Family comes first. Yeah, so in the US and in other parts of the country where Thanksgiving is celebrated, they take time to just be together as a family, enjoy good moments, celebrate, and also share that joy with other people who could be less privileged through community volunteerism, doing activities, taking food to the less privileged, and also have fun time, like maybe if there's some sporting game, there's usually some interesting games that are played around that time, football and and you can be able to just sit as family and friends and watch that, or engage in other hobbies that you like. It's sort of like another version of Christmas, but this one is not like religiously tied, but it's all about giving thanks for the year that was, for the bumper harvest, for the food, for the achievements, and for all that. So something nice to really even just do, regardless of whether you are from that part of the world or not. And I know, Chef, you have a lot that you're grateful for. You'll be telling us.
Yes.
But where are we now?
Now
we have our turkey ready, sliced nicely there.
And also remember, in the kitchen, you're always cleaning as you're going. So just to make sure you have a clean environment all the time.
Yeah, hygiene is key.
Yeah.
Cook as you clean.
Yeah, clean as you go. So we have our cranberry sauce. The cranberry sauce, what I did a bit of onion and garlic. I took chicken stock, like how when you boil your chicken, you don't throw away the broth. That is what you bring together into a pan, and then you take the cranberry, you know, the cranberry fruits, or you can use raspberry if you don't have it. Then I added butter into it. You can lighten a little bit. It's too thick. Just lighten kidogo with water.
Water.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just make sure you have the right consistency.
All right.
As you do it, you get used to it, so you know the light consistency. You see how it is?
Yeah, just keep it there. That is how it looks. Yeah. Not too thick.
Yeah, it's not too light. And should not be runny.
It doesn't run.
So, take it. The first one, just pour on your.
So do you need like to warm it? Is it a must?
Yeah.
If it is cold, then.
I prefer having it
warm.
You know, hot food.
Hot.
Say, yeah. So that is the first one. The next one, just put it. Right. Yeah. There you go. So you have our edible flowers. Get the best, try and look for the best piece. Do one there.
To decorate it, to garnish. Put it there.
Another one there. There you go.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
And
there you can just do there.
I'll be confirming that for you.
Yes, definitely. Sorry.
Right.
You take, I did a bit of mushroom. This is just for the decoration more. Much of the decoration. Just draw your plate a bit. Just give it some nice, you know.
Artistic touch.
Yes.
Yeah. It motivates somebody to eat.
True. And really there you go. Easy.
Dig in.
Yeah. Easy.
Voila. So.
Voila. So.
Bon appetit. Okay,
bon appetit.
So we need to verify before can move closer.
Yeah.
The knife. We can just improvise with that.
Okay. Just give it a little slice. So you can try the one that pleases you.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy.
Will it work? Or I need the bigger one? Yeah? Will it work?
Yes, it will.
Okay. So there you go. Yeah. So what are you thankful for, you know, even as we are in this mood of Thanksgiving? I mean, take time and think about that one thing or two things or three things. Wait.
You're really enjoying it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
The sauce, the screen.
Yeah. And
another one, I'm allowed, right?
Yeah, you're allowed. You can finish the whole plate.
You can do the show now.
Yeah.
I'm good. You can take over.
Yeah. So as you're tasting the sauce, you can feel there's a mix of the sweetness and the saltiness of the sauce, because you're supposed to kill the, you know, Kenyans, you don't love very sweet food. But in America, they would want it, they would love it more sweet than what you're having it. But to suit the Kenyan palate, then we'd add a pinch of salt onto it, yeah. And probably you'd also like to try the caramelized butternut. You feel how it is?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are on this side, we go to this side.
Yeah.
This is really nice. You can actually just do this. So let me eat.
Well,
let me eat. But it's nice.
Basically, what am I thankful for?
Yeah, what are you thankful for, actually? Let's go there.
Yes. You know, God gives you, every day you're waking up, God is giving you another chance to make the best out of it. Let's not think about the problems that you have. Be thankful for the life. Yeah. Wow.
What did you call it?
Yeah. Caramelized butternut.
Butternut.
Yeah. Maybe people would, want to look for another option for butternut. You can use pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin.
Yes.
Really
just the same
sweet.
family.
It's sweet. There's some sweetness in there.
Yeah.
That is making it really sweet.
Wow.
And then the spinach.
Yeah.
You know, they always tell us, bite everything in one.
Yeah,
bite,
to blend everything
the
together.
Entire,
Yeah.
I love it.
Well,
all right.
Thank you.
So you're telling me what you're grateful for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying each day that you're waking up, God is giving you another chance to become a better person. You know, try and touch as many lives as you can. Let's not think about the problems that, you know, we have so far, but there's always a chance of getting better as each day goes by. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's always that one thing that we are thankful for. If you look at maybe our country,
Yeah.
You know, we've been through a lot as a country, as Kenya. But, you know, tell us a bit about what, as a Kenyan, you really appreciate about the milestones that we have achieved.
Well,
tunalalamika all the time, yeah?
Well, my learning, let me talk about my learning, is that I'm trying to minimize, to live within what I'm getting, because nothing much is changing, but it's about me who's supposed to change. So at the end of the day, it's all about you. You know, just take care of yourself. You know, if you don't have something to smile about, you have people around you, you have your family around you. You know, be thankful for them.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to be making, you told us that turkey, nothing goes to waste.
Nothing goes to waste.
It's usually a very generous bird, as you can see, eh?
Yeah.
Kuna nyama kila mahali.
Yeah.
So sometimes maybe you had family over, you guys are really, you've feasted, you've eaten, but there's still a lot that is left, eh?
So
let's display this here.
Okay.
And then just in front somewhere so that we can continue having this conversation. Wakule kwa macho. This is actually the essence.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
So what, let's say...
What is left over?
The next morning,
the next day.
What do you do the following day?
Yes.
Once, let me just use this one.
So the next day you have a lot of that turkey left over, and you're wondering what to do with it.
Yes, we have.
Just tips on what.
You can get bread.
So you'll be on this side.
Yeah. Oh. Now we are moving to this side now.
Swap.
Yeah.
Let me come on this side.
Have the bread. Sorry, I'll have to come over that way. Yeah.
I'm
take
in your kitchen today.
Yeah. Let me take the smaller piece. It's fine. Okay.
So I go that way?
Yeah, sorry. I'll keep moving you around.
This dance.
Yeah. So this, your leftovers of a turkey, what can you do with it? Take your bread. Okay, I'm just using the same pan that had the sauce, but you see the following day, you don't have the same pan. So what you can do some butter on it, and just toast them. Or if you have a toaster at home, just use the toaster, toast your bread a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Kidogo.
All right.
There you go.
Gives it the color.
Yeah. There you go. Done. So we have a bit of lettuce. Take a bit of lettuce, just pick. And did you know lettuce, you're supposed to pick lettuce. You're not supposed to cut them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
especially the iceberg, the romaine lettuce. It's good when it's picked, it stays longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you cut, what happens?
Well, where the knife passes through, it turns color from the edges. Yeah, so it doesn't last for long.
You know, my taste buds are calling for that turkey again.
You're going to have it in the sandwich as well.
Yes,
so don't you worry. We have a bit of pesto sauce. But how you make the pesto is take a bit of basil leaves, take Parmesan cheese, olive oil. You can have a bit of nut in it, ground nuts if you have, and then blend it with oil, olive oil. You get very nice flavor richness because of the Parmesan cheese.
All right.
So we have a bit of cherry tomatoes, confit. Confit is like dried tomatoes, and you can do it right in your house.
How do you dry them?
Well, in your oven, just make sure that you don't have humidity in it. Just turn your degrees, about 100 degrees, 90 to 100 degrees. And the tomatoes, you cut them into half. And then do with salt, salt, pepper, a bit of herbs. That's it. Leave them in the oven. Yeah.
You don't have an oven, maybe?
Well,
maybe?
It will be tricky.
All right.
Yeah, you have to sun-dried way.
Maybe not, maybe, but try.
You can,
the thing we say about cooking,
yeah, because long
make
time.
Your mistakes and go.
If you think about it this way, how was it being done many years ago? They used to use the sun-dried way, the sun-drying method, open air. So we are privileged now. We have ovens now. Then we are using that. Take your tomatoes, cover. You can also do another layer of pesto sauce.
If you don't have the sauce, or you prefer something else, any ideas?
If you do not have the pesto sauce, just butter is good enough. Tomatoes, you can also do mayonnaise. Mayonnaise mixed with a bit of tomato sauce. It works. And also, this is an option. This is turkey ham. Turkey ham, you can get them from the supermarket. So do that there. Yeah, it's going to have a very big bite of...
Oh.
Yeah. So there you go. Quite easy. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like when you're eating burger. You know you.
There you go. Easy. We say easy peasy. There. Okay,
the sandwich is there. So this is what you can do the following day in case you have any leftovers.
Yeah.
A nice creative way of utilizing it so that it doesn't go bad.
There you go. Sorry, just a splash from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. There you go.
There, if you have a look, you see some nice layers of your tomatoes,
everything in there.
Everything in there. I can trust you me. It's a very, very juicy sandwich. I'm going to love the following morning. Yeah. Would you like to try this? Going to be a big munch for you. Yeah.
It's going to be overwhelming.
Yeah. But nice feeling. Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
I will. Thank you. All right. So this is actually a very special day, and like I was telling you earlier, you need to take time today to really think about those things that you're grateful for. Sometimes, Chef, there are little things we really take for granted, like even just being alive today and being here.
True.
Every day we watch on the news, we see numbers of people who have perished for one reason or the other in road accidents. Right now, there's heavy rains that have really pounded different parts of the country. We've lost quite a number of people.
Yeah.
And a lot has happened, and you're here, and you're alive, and you are happy, and you're healthy, and you're having even plans. I mean, that's one thing to just be grateful for.
Yeah.
Go to the hospital and just see how people are really just struggling to get back their health. You will be sometimes when you don't have anything to do, just take a trip to one of those wards and get to talk to those people and just check on them. And you will get to realize how precious the gift of life is. So Thanksgiving is that time when you get to really take advantage of those little things in life that we take for granted. And those people in our lives, who do you appreciate, by the way? Those people, there are people we usually just, we're so entitled. We don't get to tell them thank you for the things they've done to us.
Yes.
And they have really played a very big role. And this is the day that you really appreciate those people who've done these little things to make you who you are.
Well, I'd say I'm so much grateful for my parents. They gave me a chance. Through God, they gave me a chance to have a taste of this life. And so far, where I am, it is because of a chance that I was also given by where I started my career at. And now at Pan Africa, I also want to give them a very big thank you. You know, I had the skill and they saw it. You know, some people may not see what you got, but they said, let's give a chance to John, and a big thank you to Sarova and the team. Yes.
Great. Yeah. You know, you mentioned your parents, and I remember I have an amazing father, like the best. I don't think there's a father like that one. I have an amazing
family as well.
Amazing mother. You know, just great people who gave a part of them for me to be who I am, and I'm grateful. And siblings who gave me an easy time growing up, and here I am today. And I'm thanking them this morning. And a great social circle. You know, the way you have like a great support system around you. People who really are like sort of the pillars to who you are, and they are with you in the low moments, in the times when you're celebrating things. And these are the people we really need to celebrate on a day like this. Yeah? All right. So I want you to do that, you know. Keep doing that throughout the day. Call them, check on them, tell them things that they've done to you that make this day amazing, that have made even this year an amazing year. You know, in the US, when they are celebrating Thanksgiving, one of the things they celebrate is bumper harvest. Bumper harvest could be anything. It doesn't have to be like the farm and the crops. It could be harvest in your career. It could be harvest in, you know, something that you have achieved as a person, as a community, as a society. And this is the day you sit as that group and celebrate that thing that you have achieved. So it's an amazing, amazing, amazing day, you know, across the world.
And something you'll notice during this Thanksgiving Day, you'll find that is time when it's a family time. Then it really means a lot, you know, having that family that you can once in a while, you know, it's a busy world, but that one time, you get that time to socialize with your family, have time with them, you know, get to know each one, like what they have been going through, you know, checking up on them. It's really important. And what I can also encourage, let it not be just a Thanksgiving day on that special day, on that just one day.
Let it not end that day.
Let it be a continuous thing.
Let it be a habit. Develop a habit of Thanksgiving, actually. If there is one New Year resolution that you need to put on your list as the first one is, I'm going to develop a habit of being a thankful human being, and to always thank people and appreciate life for what it is. All right, there is no Thanksgiving without a pie. And did you know, I can ask the viewers, did they know that pumpkin makes very, very tasty pies? Probably you're going to tell us? Yes, I will. That's my job. That's like part of my job description.
Now we will move over to this side, and I'll show you how the pumpkin pie looks like. I believe you can.
This is how it looks. So we are like doing that nice photo shoot of we are thanking each other. Thank you. You know? This is how it looks like.
So basically, the outer part is a crust that it's pre-baked. Then you can do your pumpkin. It's pureed and it's mixed with a bit of cream in it and a bit of sugar, and then let it set in the crust, the pre-made crust. Then you can bake it. And that's how you get. Probably you can let's just allow me to use a knife to get a slice of it. Look how it looks like.
So there's a layer.
Yeah.
Okay, so the lower layer, what you're saying,
that's the crust.
Okay.
Yeah. So probably I'll just use a whiteboard so that maybe you'll need a fork.
I have my fork.
Yeah.
I have my tools of war.
Yeah. So
I need to come and try this pie.
Yeah.
So there is no Thanksgiving without a pie.
There's no Thanksgiving without
different
a pie.
types, different things apart from this one. What else can you use to make? Also, what types of pie that are common and easy?
It gets a bit technical when you get to the pastry part. You know, there are pastry chefs who are specialized in this sector. But you can make a savory pie. When I talk of a savory pie, it's a salty one that can be used as a starch for the meal. Yeah, you get? Yeah. This goes as a dessert, but they can make it as an accompaniment for the meal. So probably have a taste of it. Tell us what you think.
Humble pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mwalimu wa maths. Mwalimu wa maths ako wapi? Great.
Well, allow me to taste as well. In the kitchen, you're supposed to taste kama tuliweka sukari tosha. Very tasty pie. I wish all of you could taste.
Let's do that more so that they're jealous.
Well.
Wow.
Very, very tasty pie. Well.
Awesome.
Well.
Indeed, you know, the good thing about festive season and seasons such as this, unajiachilia. You
ni kweli, ni kweli.
Mwili ingine tutapewa mbinguni.
Yeah.
Ama?
Ni kweli. I had that.
You've had that before?
I've had that before, because okay.
Tutaenda January.
Ama tutapewa mwili mpya. Tukifika kule.
Stamina wenye wanasikia njaa. You've had that.
True.
So jiachilie. Eat. That's the essence. I mean, celebrate and allow yourself to just make merry and eat whatever is available. Lakini ikuwe ni kitu healthy and good for you. And once again, we appreciate the United States Embassy, the current ambassador, Meg Whiteman, for just allowing us to have this very wonderful time in studio this morning. They do this every year. They have worked with us as the royal family, the Royal Media Services.
Yes.
They've worked with us over the years, always supporting us, and we are grateful that every time this joy that comes from the United States trickles down to our institution, and we get to also inspire Kenyans to continue having this spirit of being thankful. Actually, today, doing this show, I've really thought about so many things. Niko na list TV ya watu naenda kupigia simu.
Wow. And
so before we wind up, Chef, you tell me a bit more about yourself. You know, in the previous shows, what we usually do, we usually get to also interact with the specific chef and also get to understand their journey into the hospitality industry, their expertise, their lessons, what they love, what challenges they've had. And we just want to know how you have navigated this hospitality.
Well, it has been quite an interesting journey to be in the hospitality space for now exactly 20 years.
20?
I started my career in 2003 at Nairobi Serena Hotel. That is where I began everything. And they molded me. After some time, I went out to the Middle East for about 12 years. And
international chef.
Yeah. I learned so many things, and it came to a point I need to come back home and share the experience that I've had outside. And so far I can say it's paying off. You know, what I always say, the wealthy people buy time. That is what I decided to do, to buy the time, you know, and not hoping from, you know, from career to career. This is what I'm passionate about. So it has to begin with passion. Then everything else, God has a way of settling things for your life. It's never too late.
All right, it's never too late.
Yes.
What has this career taught you as we wind up?
There's so much pressure. What it has taught me is to always stay calm. Even under so much intense pressure, just stay calm all the time. But
hey, stay calm.
Yeah.
Be calm and know that I am God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We really appreciate your time for joining us this particular Thursday. We hope now you're in the mood to celebrate. Festive season ianze officially. In case bado ulikuwa unajililia, unajihurumia, una complain, cost of living, sijui nini. Stop. And just appreciate the fact that you're alive and you're ending this year on a high, and we are looking forward to having a positive 2024. Sisi tumeanza ku celebrate, and Turkey is in the building, you people. Kama bado haujafika Citizen, anza sai. Bure, in the next few minutes, there will be no evidence of all this. All right, have a lovely day ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. But of course, the show continues. Something very important that is happening in the country today. Citizen is where you need to keep it. We will be continuing just to update you on the going-ons in the country, and interact with us on social media at Safin_Cheng, at Citizen TV Kenya. The hashtag is Daybreak. It's a wrap.